And you said you teach a class at Middlesex County College?
Middlesex County College.
And what is the class?
And also at the Arts at Stockton, we teach.
Oh, okay. Okay, and what is the class on? Photography?
Yeah, digital photography, and it's called Doable Digital Photography.
Okay, now is that geared for the true individual who wants to go into photography as a career, or is it geared more for an amateur who wants to get better?
Well, originally we had 3 separate courses. One was a very basic course where people would come in with their camera still in the box and show me how to use this. You know?
Which happens. I'm sure you get a present, you have no idea.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people that didn't know anything about it. And then we had an intermediate course where it got into lighting, external lighting and things like that. And then an advanced course. The advanced course and the intermediate, I used to get semi-professionals or people who wanted to become professionals. So professionals that just needed to
brush up on their skills or learn new tricks or trades.
But now, because of space limitations at the college, they doesn't have enough classroom space. We've limited it to just the basic course, but we divided it into point and shoot, which is a really basic course, and then one for single lens reflexes. So for people that are more advanced but still basic. And I teach that course 3 times a year.
Okay. And in terms of somebody that might be, listening and maybe they're thinking about, they've always wanted to take their hobby and they want to take it to the next level and, make it into a career, what would be some advice that you might give to somebody, young or old or everyone in between?
I would say, if it was my own kid, I'd say don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's really, when I started out, there was many opportunities.
Right.
Today, there's much fewer opportunities to get into the business, and much fewer photographers needed. So it's tough. It's not to say they're always going to need professional photographers, and if someone wants to do it, they have to really, really expect to put in 110% effort all the time. And as tough as it was to get into it when I started out, like when I was in school, I would say maybe 10% of the students actually worked in the field for any length of time. And today, it's far less because the opportunities aren't there. Like I said, there aren't the big studios to go to start working as second or third assistant.
Right.
And corporations don't have photography staffs anymore. So it's a huge mistake is for someone to buy a camera, take a photography course, and then go out and try freelancing.
Right.
Because they're going to...
Or jump into the wedding business because
they're exactly, and then screw up someone's wedding and...
Not have a very happy bride or mother of the bride, like you said.
And also lawsuits and everything else.
Sure. So. Yeah, I think a lot of people do, when they think about going into business, they don't think about all the, all the angles, the ramifications. They don't think about, planning but I do think 100% that, when you said one of your secrets to being in business 40 years is distinctly having a passion for what you do.
Oh, absolutely. The thing was, like, I've had such interesting jobs to come up over the years. I had one teacher in school who said, take every job that comes along because you'll learn something from every job, even if it is to never do it again.
That's true.
And he was right. And so I used to do everything. And I've had, things like from aerial photography and shooting from helicopters, and I used to do boat photography where you're actually hanging off the back of one boat to photograph the other boat, so you're getting it from the water level at great shot.
That's got to be wild.
Yeah. That was.
Are you in a harness, or you're just hanging off, or?
Sometimes, but a lot of times just really hanging out.
Wow.
Of the boat, and also you get to meet a lot of celebrities. Not necessarily meet them, but photograph them.
Sure.
And get to go to some of the greatest parties.
I'm sure.
For corporations and things like that, and at the Waldorf and at Carlisle in New York, and the old Windows on the World.